After a 24-hour delay, jury selection in the Derek Chauvin trial is off to a fast start, with 3 jurors already chosen in one day. That is our top story tonight. I'm Kelsey Carlson.
And I'm Randy Meyer. Derek Chauvin is the former Minneapolis police officer charged in the death of George Floyd. He faces second-degree murder and manslaughter charges in Floyd's death from last May. At least 3 weeks have now been set aside for jury selection. But as Kelsey just mentioned, 3 of those jurors have already been chosen. Prosecutors and the defense attorneys will continue to question and challenge potential jurors until they can seat a 12-person jury with 2 alternates. Our Courtney Godfrey joins us now with more on today's proceedings.
Randy, 9 potential jurors were questioned today, 3 chosen, with an emphasis put on keeping their identities anonymous. They're being identified by randomized numbers only. Attorneys on both sides trying to figure out what these individuals believe, what they know, and their general feelings about the case.
Day 1 and 3 people already chosen for this jury. First up, a professional chemist in his 20s or 30s who says while he didn't watch the video of George Floyd's death, he did visit the memorial at 38th in Chicago with his fiancée.
I wouldn't say I was qualified to form an opinion on whether there was murder or whether there was, any kind of intent. I just formed an opinion on the events, I guess you could say.
Then a younger female, originally from northern Minnesota with a relative who works in law enforcement, said she was excited to be summoned.
When you realized the case that it involved, did that opinion change?
No, I was still just as excited, even more so, just knowing that it was a huge deal.
Finally, an auditor in his 30s who described himself as honest and straightforward.
If ultimately you felt that the state of Minnesota failed to meet its burden to prove this case beyond a reasonable doubt, would you have any reservation in finding Mr. Chauvin not guilty?
If that's the path that was laid out, no.
6 people were also dismissed in this first day of jury selection, several expressing concern that there could be retribution if their names got out, with 2 expressing strong opinions on the case itself.
Regardless of what charges are brought or what evidence is brought, I think there's already too much that has happened and too much that is just cold hard fact that cannot be ignored.
Those chosen were told to go home, not do any research or watch the news, and that they'd be called back at the end of March.
They need to seat 12 jurors and 2 alternates here. Judge Peter Cahill saying today that the trial will begin March 29th, but as Kelsey pointed out just a bit ago, with nearly 25% of the jury already selected, it could go much quicker than they expected. Randy?
All right, Courtney.